Grateful but greedy. Grateful but greedy. Shout out to Grateful but greedy. Yeah, shout out my Grateful but greedy homie, man. Funny as hell too, folks. I ain't even going back. You know what I'm saying? Head to toe, just like his pops did. So if I add up son birthday, bro, man, look, bro. I'm telling you, folks. Ace Guapo, folks. Shut the fuck up talking to me. I'm talking to you, bro. All this talking about I don't supposed to be cursing during Ramadan. I don't give a fuck. I don't supposed to listen to music during Ramadan either, but I am. Because it's everywhere. It's not realistic. Who the fuck do you think you be? Stop thinking y'all be super Muslims, bro. You is man. You can't correct me. I'm on my ding. Mentorist Sharp. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Because I read my book. Matter of fact, I got one right here. Matter of fact, hold on. I got 3 of them right here. Matter of fact, hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. Because I really read, folks. I really read this shit. I really read this shit. You know what I'm saying? So shut the fuck up. I really read this shit. I don't give no fuck about what Muslim friends you got. I read this shit for real. I'm really locked in. Rui Hachimura and Austin Reeves come back. Nobody can fuck with us, bro. Nobody can fuck with us. Nobody can fuck with us, bro. I don't know what you say. I watch this shit every night. I got League Pass, NBA TV, and I got cable. I guarantee you don't watch as much basketball as me. You don't even got the means to the shit. You don't got NBA TV and League Pass and actual cable. On BD, you don't. I know y'all don't. I know y'all don't. Y'all don't got that shit. Y'all not watching all these games every night. You just fucked up for real. On BD, y'all ain't watching all these games. I don't need no. When I say what I say, best believe I did my due diligence before I talk about it. Who you think you be talking to? Complicated too. I will curse at you with your neck in my hands, choking the fuck out of you. Who the fuck you think you is? He talking about you right. I'm not a dork. Yeah, you not a dork. You don't got no bread either on BD. Y'all got money on these games. You talking about I'm winning 5s, 10s. Why you talking about you not a dork? I will smack you. Talking about a dork. Who the fuck you think you? Because you don't watch basketball. You not a dork on BD. I guarantee you a dork. What's your Instagram name? What's your IG on BD? We gonna find out if you a dork, folks. What is your IG? What that name say? ENCRPTION. On BD. Then look at what this dork little name say on here. I just be trolling. Like, get your little dusty face. Look, y'all, look at this little. Who the fuck is this? Shaggy? Get your little gump. You look like a gump. Yeah, you a shorty at that. Like, I could tell you a little kid, bro. But on D-Thing grade, you think you could talk when you think this cool? You think this is cool, folks? Look at how you can't even see your eyeballs. You talking about you not a dork. You is a big goofy on BD, folks. And that is you because that's the same profile as the, bro, this literally, folks. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. All right, hold on. Let me see. That might not be him. I'm making a lot of sacrifices for this. I wake up every day, pray 5 times a day. Fajr prayer at 5 a.m. my day starts. I'm in the mosque, all of that shit. Fuck you. You could eat your mama, your daddy could. That's how I'm feeling on phone them. I'm finna keep cursing because you want to keep talking. Who the fuck you think you is? I don't give a fuck, bro. On Steve, stop coming and talking to me on phone them. Think you fucking super. Oh yeah, I'm a fucking, yeah, let me go and beat my chest. You're not smooth. Man, get your ass on. You ain't no better man than me. He ain't even got an Instagram, man. Your name ain't even popped up, shorty. On BD. Your name ain't even pop up. If that ain't you, your name ain't even pop up, folks. On Steve Gray, folks. You said your name was encryption before I typed that in, you ain't even pop up. You a nobody. On BD, this will pop up. None popped up with you. Which one of these you? Which one of these you? I know it ain't this female right here, so which one of these are you? You said, I did. I looked up encryption. You don't even pop up. You don't even got a face. Instagram don't even think you matter. Talking about you not a dork. Boy, your name don't, why I gotta type your whole name in for you to pop up and you still don't pop up? You on this talking like you fucking Big Meech or something. Nobody know you on BD. Instagram not even acknowledging you. CL said, great way of thinking, Tay, your unk status now. That unk, y'all gotta stop that, bro. Y'all gotta make a different word for that's before unk. I'm not an unk. And I'm honestly not even finna keep taking that unk. I'm not an unk, bro. I'm big bro. All that unk, y'all gotta stop it now. And I'm talking to all 576 of y'all. Stop it. You think you better than me cause I'm cursing and you ain't? You probably ain't even fasting for real. Get your ass on. You probably be on this trying to teach us some shit on BD. You can't teach me shit, boy, at all. You can't teach me shit, boy. I know what I'm not supposed to be doing. When you see me doing it, best believe I'm standing on what I'm doing. When you see me cursing, I already know that. But I'm standing on what I'm doing. I don't need no come telling me what I'm not supposed to do like I don't know. I know. I know what's haram and what's not. So you fucked up for real. Just say that. You can't afford League Pass. That's 150. You looked at that like, hell no, I don't want that. That's what they do though when they can't afford some shit. They try to make it lame. Man, them mics, weird. I don't wear mics. I'm not a dork. You know, just say you can't with the mics. You can't keep up with them on BD. Frank Nitty to my your mustache got a bust down middle part. You better stop playing if I bust your down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bust your down, folks. You know what I'm saying? Tread lightly, folks. But who the fuck are you? You ain't no better than me. You be thinking y'all be, bro. You lying, fuck you on BD. You ain't better than me. You know what they say? All Muslims know. Allah knows your heart. He knows who you are. What's in your heart? How you built. You know I'm standing on my damn. I'll beat your chest, man. Because I'm not a dork. You sound like a dork even saying dork on BD. Because I'm not a dork. You think you a high school jock bully or something? We don't say dork, you fucking goofy. I'm not a dork, that's why. Get your little stinking ass on somewhere, man. You feel me? Then every time, it's like, bro, every time they came through Bricc and folk, I never had pipe. Well, no, most of the time when they came through Bricc, I never had pipe. You feel me? On BD, you talking about no pole on your block is crazy. How the fuck is that crazy? I can't tote all the bro. Somebody else got to tote them too. I'm not in charge of pipe toting every fucking day all day. Man, look, I don't want to hear all that, bro. I don't want to hear all that. I just closed a 12K wholesale deal. I don't give a fuck what you did. I don't give a fuck. You still fucked up. You still fucked up to me. How you think I believe you? You talking about, bro, you ain't look at my account because you not popping up. You is a fucking John Doe on Instagram. You is John Doe on D-Thing Gray. I'm typing your name in. If you not one of these, you is a John Doe. So is you either one of these accounts that's popping up when I type encryption in? Is you any one of these people, folks? If you're not one of these people, folks, you're not even being acknowledged by Instagram, gang. On Steve Head. Come on, folks. Like, you talking all this big money. Type your name in. Yo, it's a John Doe on BD. Kind of. You know what we call unks, folks? Unks is the who we call that's old trying to do young. Like, all of that, like, unless they my real uncles, calling them unk is like calling them a has-been. I'm actually in real age, not an unk. I'm not even 30. I'm not even 29. So the unk, honestly, it has to go. It has to go, guys. I'm not even going to lie to you, bro. It said I spelled it wrong. Okay, it's ENC. I got that. RP. I got that. TION. I got that. Come on, man. You typing the same shit I got in my... Do I not got ENC, RP? Look, y'all can see this for yourself. What did this say? Don't this say what he typing? ENC, RP, TION. He to my boy, you 28 though. What the fuck does that mean? MPG? What the fuck is wrong? That's why it's too many young on here, folks. Like, this said, but you 28 though. What is 28? He said closer to 30 than 20. 30 not up either. You fucking dumb dickhead. Oh, this got another nigga. This Abby. Get your dick sucking ass on. Hey, this is his page, y'all. He don't even like himself. He got another with jury. He's somebody with jury. Man, get the fuck over, folks. Look at this shit he do, folks. This got a picture from inside the mouth that says feed me. Like, yo, it's a geek, folks. Stop tweaking, folks. 30 not a hump. Y'all just be trying to, you need to be thankful I survived this. Trying to make me sound old because I'm 28. Y'all dirty dust out of your mama and daddy. Oh, and they suck on BD. Be trying to make me feel guilty because I grow up. Like, what the fuck? How y'all gonna make me feel guilty for not dying? Just because you post design and shit like that, you posting this shit look fake as hell too. I ain't gonna lie, these Balenci's look fat as hell. Them look like you got them bitches out of one of them people's minivans on full grade, boy. And I had a lot of pair of these, so I could look at them bitches on full. I actually, on Little Grade, that's so funny, G. These so fucking old, y'all. He got the ones that light up in the back. I can tell because I had them on BD. Gee, this shit so old, bro. Nobody ain't even wearing these no more. Like, this is the first version of those, folks. Like, you got the first version of these Balenci runners, folks. Like, you're not even in season 4 of these shoes. You popping out in this old, man, come on, folks. Talking about you not a dork. You a dork for spending real money on some shit that came out in 2019. And you got it on your story in 2024. You know, I'm not going to come in and try to make 20s being old, folks, on BD. Because you little that's under 20 just need to line up and just get before y'all turn 20. On BD. Just get before y'all turn 20, folks. Y'all don't like getting old already, right? Y'all don't like surviving. Y'all don't like living, breathing, and growing and being in y'all in mid and late 20s. Y'all want to stay young forever. So go ahead and hit you with a switch and just let you could be 17 for the rest of eternity. Just go and let it happen. Y'all obviously don't want to grow up, so just let it right now. On BD. Matter of fact, DM me. I'll come do it on Foden Grade. DM me the Addy, folks. This got YTB Fat as his fucking profile picture. Do you know him? Because that's a dork move on BD. Do you know why BT Fat? Do you know why BT Fat on BD? I'll wait. Because if you don't, you a dork. On D-Thing Grave for having you don't know as your profile picture. I'm not a dork. Dork the fuck out on Little Grave. Talking about you not a dork. Get your musty little dingy on. Got posting his clothes more than he posts his face. That's dork on Steve. What you need a highlight of your clothes for? You don't even got your face in this on Foden Grave. You still taking pictures of your clothes and your shoes and shit like this, thinking you cool, taking pictures of your side of your shoe and shit. Like, bro, get your dork. That's a dork move on BD. Take a picture with the clothes on and leave it there. You gotta make a highlight with your. Hey y'all, he leaning to the side, getting the name and shit, getting the make sure. Like, come on, folks, get the fuck on, bro. You just start getting money or some shorty. You don't want to grow up, so I'm gonna just get this. We gonna dock all you this time. Don't phone them. Shout out to KI. He said, "What's up, Tay? Do you think you ever give us David Boxdale's?" What's about David Boxdale's story, man? Get the fuck out of here, folks. Come on, folks. I ain't follow you, boy. I would never follow you. Talking about you just followed me late. I didn't follow you. I wanted to see what all the I'm not a dork was about, and then they gave dorky as y'all look. This is his name, man. This him. Y'all go look at his highlights and y'all tell me if it's giving dork, folks. On BD, since he want to talk about how he's not a dork, folks. Y'all go type it in and tell me if these highlights ain't giving dork in 2025, folks. Like you not this. You don't got you don't got no riz, folk. On BD, look at this shit, folk. Folk, this taking pictures of Lanez and like that. Bro, I got rich too. You think I'm sitting somewhere like kicks of the day? Get your dork. You was a real dork. I'm not gonna let you try to like make me sound like I'm something washed up because I'm not. On CA, whoever called me uncle, I probably got more money than you and your parents, and I'm still turned on BD. So I'm not going for that uncle no more. I'm big bro. A nigga you young need to look up to. Y'all already want to be like me and my niggas anyway. So like y'all calling me uncle, remember y'all we the blueprint for you little and you little perked and zanned the fuck out looking 30 any way. I don't think because y'all still live with y'all mamas, y'all young. You little perked, zanned out, getting y'all draws, all type of shit. Wearing ethical steel and all that. Like you little ain't even learned how to fucking. I bet if I rub one of you little behind y'all ear, it smell like ass. You over there talking about I'll go behind your ear right now. It smell like open booty hole. Booka had rusty knuckles and he had a sharp knuckle. Like this knuckle right here was a bit more taller than it used to be. It was like a Wolverine sword or something. Like he could bring that bitch out and just punch your ass. You gonna have a dent in your shit on BD. This how Booka used to be winning fights, folks. He'll hit your ass with that extended knuckle, boy. Your shit gonna be hurting on BD. So he had extended knuckles. Them folks don't got game. Like I don't like his granddaddy voice, folks. He have no game. I think Nine the Merchant if he was spitting game. Like folks will be getting that on Steve. Hey, how you doing? On Steve head. I'm Nine. What's your name? Let's get it. Folks over there ad-libbing to the hoes. Yeah. My name Nine on Steve. Boy, you can't say that to the dots, folks. Folk take off. I take off behind them. Like, what the fuck going on, G? This how you know it was really the ops before they try to run. He tried to run, for on BD, before he tried to run, D-Rose grabbed his ass, clipped him. On BD, he fall on his shit, for his homie tried to run. I tried to honk his ass down, ain't gonna lie, his homie must have ran track. His homie had to run track, for I swear to God, he shot up the motherfucking boulevard so fucking fast. I'm like, okay, fuck you. We already got one. Let's try to make sure this one don't get away, folks. Because D-Rose grabbing his book bag. He trying to come out the book bag. No, get the fuck on the ground. Boom, boom. We get the rushing his ass on folding braid. Me, D-Rose, drove Philly. Now we fucking him up. Man, when I say D-Rose put both of his feet down, this man, oh, man, we stomping it, G. D-Rose is jumping up in the air, folks. Like he jumping out the turnbuckle. He doing this to like, and I'm just like, bro, he even made me look like, folk, you trying to kill us or something, bro? Like, then what made it worse is I'm like, fuck it, let me get some of this too, then shit. Let me get a little bit of that. I ain't seen that before. Folks in jail. He get back out, folks. Couple years later, get right back. Like, I'm talking about, if this wasn't my man's, I'd have thought folks was gay. I ain't gonna lie, because the amount of times, like, he was going to jail so much, phone him used to just tell him, like, come on, bro, just stop doing crimes. On BD, you can't never get away with shit. Just stop doing crimes, bro. Please stop doing crimes. Please, bro. Please, I beg of you. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro, what you doing is, you fucking it up for the rest of us. You got us thinking that we all gonna get caught doing this shit, and you the whole time it's just you. You go to jail so much, you make all of us want to stop doing shit on BD, because why the fuck you can't never get away with nothing? That's probably why I never went on glitch with you and shit, because you the fucking bad luck on the hood. You like a fucking black cat or some shit, bro. You just pulled out a rocket launch on the whole time. Look at this picture, y'all on Steve. That was me on Steve head. Come on, bro. You about to scare the hoes away. Every time you do a crime, you end up in cuffs, folks. Y'all ever had that one friend, folks, who never get away with shit but love doing some shit? Like, why the fuck do you even do crimes? You know what I'm saying? Because you just can't never get away with shit. If I was you, I'd be blind when I see a crime ready to happen or that I can do. But I'm like Ray Charles when I see a moment to do something criminal. Because this folk is incapable of getting away with the crime. Everything he ever did, he got booked for. Like, imagine you a witness to some getting jumped, folk, in the county, folk. And you just see it run up. Hold on, folk, let me get them chicks, hold on. Yeah, bitch ass. Man, you, G, D-Rose used to be stalking the ops, G. Like, he knew all of the ops' faces, folks. Like, D-Rose used to surprise me, folks. Like, with how many of they ass that he knew. Because even me, like, I knew 95% of them, but there's so many motherfuckers that's trying to claim this shit while we coming up and blowing up and all of that, folks, that sometimes you can get lost in who is who with a lot of new faces, folks. But D-Rose, see, he don't give a fuck if you became Gyro City this morning for breakfast. He know you Gyro City, folks. I ain't gonna lie. He know you a op, folks. It's like he could smell op cologne on you or something. You ever had one of those homies, folks, who talk so much shit that you just know he got hands, folks, and the whole time he don't? I ain't gonna lie, folks. That was Tylee, folks. Like, so I ain't gonna lie, folks. One of the guys named J Smooth, he got the wolfing at J Smooth, folks. We all thinking like, man, folks, Tylee finna beat J Smooth ass. J Smooth tweaking, folks, on BD. Bro, why the fuck this folks start tweaking with J Smooth, folks, J Smooth and beat folks ass, folks? I'm talking about that put a shock to the whole system. I'm talking about, like, imagine your role being the ass spreader role, folks. In a situation. Imagine that, like, Yeah, Tay the one that spread his cheeks every time they do it. Like, on BDD, that your whole job is to park this ass like the Red Sea. Okay, Moses. Every time them got around each other for more than 30 minutes, if somebody ain't peel off, go somewhere else, it was about to be a fight between J Smooth and Tylee, folks. So one day, G, we outside in the row houses, folks, and it's busting. It's warm, hot outside. The bitches outside. The whole gang outside. We in the row houses, folks. Man, I swear to God, for him and folk get to get into it, folk. Folk then Tylee again on BD, folk. Like, he steady whooping Tylee, folk. Bro, great. The whole hood is just like, damn, folk, what the fuck? What the fuck, folk? Like, why? We dumb enough. Stop Tylee, folk. Just leave it alone. He hell no. Folks steady trying to tweak out and go crazy, but folks, he leaking you every time you fight him. Folks, stop fighting him, please, bro. You should try to do different things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Snoop Dogg, bro. Y'all see how Snoop Dogg, bro? Snoop Dogg, one of the most infamous Crips to ever Crip, bro. But Snoop Dogg had to be smart. He went through that shit, man. Snoop Dogg beat murder. Forget this shit. Like, Snoop Dogg went through a lot, bro. And still cripping. But he done turned this shit legal. He legally cripping, for sure. I know he ain't doing nothing criminal. I still can't get over Diddy coming out admitting he used to get his ass ate in his music. And y'all was named the Bad Boys. Y'all should have been named the Geeks Freaks on 4th grade. Like, on 4, they should have had y'all the last on 4th grade. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all should have been named the Geeks Freaks, folks. I see why Mace don't fuck with none of y'all for real now, man. Like, Mace give off some real vibes, folks, on BD, folks. I ain't gonna lie, Mace look like he seen some shit and he was like, nah, folks, on BD, hell no, folks. Like, on 4th grade. Come on, folks. Folks, 387 pounds, 6'4", and fucking cockeyed like a pistol. Get his ass ate, bro. Then, folks had a woman beat a problem. Like, I ain't gonna lie, folks, I'm talking about, he had one of them. He beat up all his bitches. Like, here, J Smooth will whoop folks. Here, go whoop his bitch. On Steve, he had a bitch in the hood, folks. Imagine, folks, he started fucking with this older bitch named Sadrina, folks. Tylee fucking her and shit. They on the block fighting. He beating her ass like a. Who the fuck you ain't do that to J Smooth then? Since you want to use your fucking knuckles all the time on this bitch. Folks, I'm talking about he putting the woo-wop-de bams on her ass. I'm talking about bald fist, whack, whack, whack. They out there fighting on 4th grade. Like once a week, we got them in public throwing hands. I'm damn, Tylee, you gonna whoop the bitch? That's gonna be the only motherfucker you can call when if you get booked. You beating her ass to sleep like that on 4th grade. I'm talking about, bro, beating her. See out there leaking, crying, all type of shit. Bro, he out there whoop-whopping his ass. I'm talking about whoosh, 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 whoosh. You hearing them bitches from Walla like, damn, folks, what the fuck is that? This folks piecing this bitch up. Now we on some shit like, why the fuck you ain't whooping folks? Since you know how to fight and shit, why you don't never whoop J Smooth on BD? Then, folks, they got the new shit. Well, they dropped the new seasoning packet down your ass crack, gang. They invent more ways to do gay shit. Like, now, it's called spicing you up, folks. Knock you out, spin your ass, spread your ass, cheese, spit at it, and then drop the chili. They got chili packets, folks. They use the chili season on this, folks. Because that's the spicy one. Put that in your crack, folks. You wake up your ass tingling. Like, who sat and thought about that? Like, you know what, folks? I know how we could turn this shit up a notch. I'm gonna put a packet in this shit. Y'all thinking about ways to do freakier shit? Motherfuckers sat on they bunk. Like, how can I make this shit even more gay? Ooh, aha! I'm gonna put that noodle packet in the motherfucker ass. Next play with me getting spiced up. She stopped fucking with folk. It took her a minute, but she got to cut his little young ass off, folks. She's like, I can't keep getting beat up by no 14-year-old, folk. Like, this be tripping. All single mothers was playing Keisha Cole and Fantasia. If you didn't grow up off Keisha Cole and Fantasia back in the day, your mama not real. I ain't gonna lie. Your mama is a fake bitch if she wasn't playing Keisha Cole and Fantasia back in the day on phone now. You hear that shit blasting Monday morning, it's time to clean up. See that bitch. When I see you, when I see you, when I know you might walk by, so I'd rather be right on time when I see you. Look at that bitch jamming. Fuck is you talking about early on a Sunday? Bleach, Fabuloso, Pass all in the air. It's going on in the crib. Motherfucker gotta wipe the walls down when you hear them playing. Oh yeah, it's time to really clean up. I ain't going for this straightening up shit. We gotta wipe the walls. So when he told me that and shit, he like, I've been in this bitch 2 years. I ain't never been on deck. I'm like, how the fuck you do that, man? I be in this bitch tweaking, fighting motherfuckers, whooping motherfuckers. Mind you, folks, when he telling me he be fighting and whooping motherfuckers, I'm just like, in my mind though, like, not through his face, but in my head, I'm thinking like, come on, Tylee, folks. We in a joint now. We grown men. It's grown men in this bitch. You couldn't even whoop a motherfucker when we was fucking 107 pounds and fucking 14. So now you mean to tell me you just beat ass in this bitch? I ain't believe it on phone now. But I'm just like, okay. Speaking of YN, so Quan get him gone, which is like one of Q50 with the little 50. He from his block, right? They just got shorty for an attempt, man. And they said that they got the shorty for because they could tell a neck tattoo, folks. They said a neck tattoo is how they got him, folks. I ain't gonna lie, I think the police lying. I ain't gonna lie, folks. You know how hard it is to see a tattoo like that, folks? Like, you seeing a tattoo from that over there where his head was like this. Like, you, fuck, he did a drill like this. Folks sit over there. Fuck out of here. He did that. Y'all ass bapping. Because I go back far enough to remember when everybody was straight. Folks scared away the whole thing we about to kill him. The whole thing we about to sacrifice him and shit. These about I'm the one with the rocket launcher. They think we about to. How the fuck you see that? When I look like this, y'all can't even tell I got a neck tattoo. Do it like I got a neck tattoo from right here, and I'm just looking straight up. You can't even see my shit on BD. Like, fuck out of here. Y'all ass better stop lying on Folding Grave, boy. Fuck. Bitch, my whole neck covered, but if I just look like this, you won't even see nothing. Fuck, what the fuck? On the joint, folk, them used to be having this thing bad, folk, where they used to say gay shit. Them started pissing Tylee off a little bit, though. Because Tylee, folk, mind you, bro, he'll fuck with you, but he not playing certain games with you, folk. So he just used to deal with this shit, right? But he didn't use to play with all that. This dick, like, bro, them used to be in the joint, like, dick in your mouth. Yeah. Dick in your mouth. Like, bro, no, we ain't, what the fuck? We ain't doing that. Like, imagine you watching a nigga get his ass beat up, folk. Then one run up. Yeah, give me this shit. Spread his teeth. Then the other come. Then another come beat you. Yeah. Yeah, bitch ass. Yeah. Yeah. On BD, I'm ready to go home. But look, Mo3 really put this shit in songs, bro. When he dissed Yella. He said he ain't never paid for shit. He get in the field. So bogus. I hate Mo3 died like that, G. You let a fucking Geek's transmission lover catch a head on folks like, ugh. Geek's juice flying all out the Glock and shit like, ugh, bro. Like, ooh, I'm blue. You done got your gay transmission loving cousin shooting at motherfuckers and shit. Now you finna go to fucking Geek's man land and be right there with him. Y'all making all these dick jokes and we already working out. I'll be working out, folks. I'll get out the thing, folks. Motherfucker be like, oh, damn, Tay, your shit sitting, folks. Sitting what? Bitch ass. What the fuck that mean? You know, we'll do shoulder workouts. Tell me, like, one day after the yard, like, we walking back to the deck. That's my for your shit sitting. What the fuck that mean? Fuck is you talking about? Don't say nothing to me like that. Fuck, we ain't doing all that gay, goofy ass shit. Folks, them talking about, no, bro. That mean your shoulders, them bitches sitting, folks, bro. I see you getting big, folks. I ain't say that then. All that is sitting. I ain't sitting on shit, bitch ass. I'm sitting. I ain't sitting on nothing. I will slap the shit out of you. Then his name was Biggie Smalls. Like, bro, you was freaky, folks. Like, now that I read between the lines, folks, y'all been putting this shit in the forefront. Like, y'all been putting this shit in the forefront, folks. Like, y'all been letting me know y'all was some bad boys. And y'all was Biggie and Puffy. Like, what type of black people call him Puffy back in the day? Like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, and that's Puffy right there, and that's Biggie. You a booty bandit, you might as well. Fuck. Goofy. What? Anywho, speaking of freaks, let's talk about my man's Anthony Edwards, folks. On BD, folks. Anthony Edwards, I figured out why he don't want to be the face of the league now, folks. I figured out why he just want to show up, hoop, and go home. Because you know, to be the face of the league, your life on the court and off the court gonna be publicized. And folks like off the court, this off the court living like fucking Hugh Hefner. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Ant? He just seen dude whole ass crack and the shit turd fell out his ass on 4th grade. No diddy. He see a shit turd fall out folks' ass. Dude up in that bitch. Taking one of them fat ass white people shits. You know how them fat ass white people shits, them bitches stinking. They shit just, ugh. He used to smell like some dead shit was crawling out his ass. Like, damn, bro. Like, I get it, folks. You a YN, you from the A, I used to be there, and I know how y'all is, bro. Horn dogs. You was a real Atlanta nigga, I could tell, gang, on BD. But you just slinging that motherfucker, folk, on bro grade. You, folk, I ain't gonna lie, folk. Folk, ain't, folk. Your shit gonna fall off, gang. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta calm down, folk. I ain't gonna lie. I be thinking you arguing with a baby mama. I'm thinking it's that baby mama. It's this another baby mama. Bro, how many kids do you have right now? Like, folk, literally, bitches, you got so many kids you ain't claiming. Your BMs is commenting on the post for a bunch of other BMs. Like, yeah, he ain't came to see his son either. Like, damn, fuck, you just said fuck all your kids, huh? Like, bro, we in prison. It's already dicks and shit. We seeing dicks every now and then because niggas coming out of the shower. Them niggas come out the shower naked as hell and get they shit in it. You would be on the phone because the phones was right across from the shower. You'd be on the phone. Motherfucker just whole Johnson just hanging out. For on Steve Gray. For I'm talking about the whole Johnson. They whole meat just hanging out. For on Steve, you be on the phone like, yeah, baby. Folk, I'm talking about folk. The whole John just out, folk. You gotta get that together, man. I fuck with you though. You a young from the trench and you living the life that we all want to live. I know that ass fat. I know that good. For I know them. Oh, that bitch an older bitch too. She probably put some shit on Ant couldn't pull out. But boy, that bitch grabbed Ant boy, had Ant ass head spinning. On them great, but them old bitches be knowing shit. For I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You hear me? Ooh. It's a fucking real balance you gotta have, dog. Man, boy, you be that bitch. Bro, great. Folk like, nah, okay, you gotta get yourself together, folk. And BD, because you gonna have a little bit of ants and Ant Leashas running around this bitch. You gonna have a whole little clan of little Ant-Mans and little Ant Leashas on fold them grave. I know you a freak on the low. I love you still, folk, but I can't. We certain things gonna be different, folk. I still love you. We still best friends, but I can't smoke with you no more, and I can't just have I ain't taking my shirt off around you no more either, folks. Like, you got just set some boundaries or something.
Shout out to Grateful but Greedy.
Risky road, folk. We used to hang right here, folk. I'm standing right here in the middle of the alley, folk. You know, cars pulling up, people jamming, talking to Risky Road. It's all type of shit going on, folk. On phone them grades. So I'm standing right here. A car pulls up, folk, right in the middle of the street. On BD, right in the middle of the street, folk. Phone them walk up to the car. Cause it's a lot of cars coming up through Risky Road and them shit. It's busting, folk. This car pulled up. I remember somebody from Risky Road walking up to the car. So I'm thinking like it's just one of these that's pulling up. On phone them grades, I turns my back. I go. Before I get to just take it off, I get to hauling ass. Man, so I'm standing right here. But I got my back turned to the street. The street is here. The street here, the car here. I'm standing here, and I got my back turned. So I hear shit going off before I run. I instantly take off towards the alley, folk. This used to be a gate. I slide towards the gate, folk, but before I hit the gate, on BD, before I felt something hit my ass, folk. On road grave, I felt something hit my ass. Fast as hell, no diddy. On phone them grave, I feel something hit my ass. I damn, on phone them, what the Sosa was his best friend, folk. Sosa used to fight. Sosa used to fight in school, outside of school, all of that. For he was with that. He was ashy, so you know them ashy, they knuckles be hard, no diddy. Folk, they knuckles be hard like that. Ass, folk, make knuckles hurt worse, on bro. That's why I ain't gonna lie. Everybody in my hood believe that, folk. Like, if you got rusty knuckles, folk, it just look like you beat ass. I ain't gonna lie, folk, cause them, like, bro, you see how my hands look moisturized and shit. Would have tried me back in the day, just looking at my hands. I just got cute ass hands. Yeah, folks a bitch. I ain't gonna lie, folks. You would be like, folks a bitch on folk grade. He got cute hands. Hold on, folks. Boy, you see with rusty knuckles. So I'm laying right there to the shit done and shit till they done blowing, phone BD. Why I get to grab my ass and run behind the gate? Oh, damn, boy, I just got hit, folks. On BD. None hit my ass, folks. No shit me at all, folks. It had to be a ricochet or something, y'all. Like, I swear to you, I felt that ass shot. No diddy on phone them. I felt it. This was not fake. On J Money, this was real, folks. On phone them, bro, I felt it, folks. Like my ass cheeks them that clenched, folks. Bro, 15, 16 is them years where you started becoming a grown person, but this new shit happening to your body as men. This is around the time when you start seeing hairs on your nuts and shit, bro. Like, on BD, I remember, folks, around 13, 14, my shit got the, what the LA grade, folks. Like, I was tweaked out, folks. Like, folks, I was looking at my shit one day, like, the folks. I thought that shit was goofy as hell, too. I'm a shorty. I'm used to looking down. My shit just bald. On 4th grade, my shit get the growing and sprouting and doing all type of shit. I'm what the f***, bro, grade. Say, here goes this little money, buy some whipped cream. What? What the f***, hey? What am I buying whipped cream for? Huh? You in Diddy City for real. Oh. When my cheeks clench, cause bro, as soon as I'm here, I run. On D-Thing grade, before I feel something hit my ass, I instantly, go behind the gate. Them bitches still flying. Folks, the shit over, I get the feel in my ass cheeks on phone, trying to see what the fuck I'm hit at, folks. Bro, no hit, no shit, no nothing. On phone them grade, nothing but ass clenching going on, folks. So I'm like, I'm telling phone them like, bro, I thought I just got hit. On phone them, what the fuck? Like, no, folks, you good? I got out there checking my ass and shit. No diddy. I got out there, folks. You see, look, folks. That's another reason just be stinking around that time. Hair be growing out the blue in places that it wasn't growing last year. Back when you ain't have hairs on your nuts, you used to be able to get away with a lot more shit. I used to go to school sometime with no drawers on, folks. Like, you could do that shit when you ain't got hairs. You were young before. I remember I went to school one day with no drawers on, folks. Then nobody knew, right, why I'm in the lunch line, folks. I don't know. It was two behind me playing. They must have get the fake pushing each other. For why one of them push me, push the other one, and to me, I fall on the floor, my whole ass crack come out. For I swear to God, my whole ass crack come out. I'm damn, folks. I don't know why, like truck drivers, folks, if y'all got a wife, y'all know y'all could clap y'all bitch, folks. Y'all could literally clap y'all girl if y'all catch her cheating in the crib. It's called like crime of passion or some shit like that, folks. They gonna, yeah, she should have been cheating. Case dismissed. Fix your mama crusty ass lips, bitch. Cause it hit me as if it was force and veracity behind it, but it wasn't not no just, oh, what the fuck was that? Like, it was real loud, like a smack in the ass, but it was like a little, you could tell it was about something that was the size of this, folks. On folk way, ass crack all the way out, folks. I'm talking about, folks. I'm like, oh, I'm in like second or third grade, folks. No, I'm talking about, bro, my little girlfriend was there. We fall on the floor, my shit all out on video. I'm damn. He say, speaking of shit, 2 years fair time or 6 years, nothing but Indian street food. Hey, bro, I swear to God, Indian street food, bro, like how the what a FDA? They be taking shit, piss, shaving cream, shampoo, and ass shavings and dookie crumbs and just putting that shit together with corn and and flies and oh, what the like, ugh, folks, like this shit don't look, it be yeah, that goop scoop on 4 them grade, that shit just be goop scoop, folks. If you never been to Chicago or been to this club, it was a club on the south side of Chicago. I don't know if you could call it a club. So it had club type vibes and shit. The BDs owned it, like the older BDs that was from 45th and shit, they owned it. It was called V75. It was right on 75th, right off the E-way by Popeyes. And shit. So, you know, they playing a lot of slow jams and shit like that. They play the fast music too, but they was playing a lot of slow jams this one day. I'm like, what the bro, I swear to God. I look to my right, folks. This R. Kelly and that bitch smoking the fattest cigar, folks, I've ever seen in my life. Look like a no Diddy on 4 them grade. Look like a folks, I ain't gonna lace it, and that bitch like. He's sitting in that bitch with a fat ass, smoking a cigar like this big on Steve grade. You ever ran past a YN or like he ran past you too fast, folks? They always got a little something. YNs don't wash their ass every day. I don't know how many Amiris they got. They got on shiesties that have not been washed since they bought it. Just hopping straight up in the field with a shiesty he haven't washed in 4 months. Just been putting that bitch on every day, slobbing in his shiesty. Then it's always a who just shirt dirty, whole setup dirty as hell. They using their hands on 4 them like they nuts be by the bowl and shit, the pot. Like, where's your legs open by the pot of food? Like, oh no, folks. Like, y'all nuts itching just, ugh, folks. Like, they don't even be having a plate. What the fuck you just put my food on a leaf? I took a sheet of newspaper and put my food on there. Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck you get these newspapers from? He ain't even like got a section in the, cause I don't really remember if it was sections in this club or not. But he was out with the people. He was out with the people. He wasn't like, yeah, I'm R. Kelly, this is my section. Boy, he was out. Like, you could have walked up on him like, damn, R. Kelly, what up, for I love you. Like, you know? So I'm just like, damn, this R. Kelly. And I'm swear to God, folks, this was what was terrifying about it, to be honest with y'all, bro. I don't know how the rest of the world was taking these allegations, folks. But the rap didn't give a f over the grade. That was what was scary about it. Like, do we treat all, like, alleged or freak mans like this in our city? Or, like, do we hold them accountable, folks? Because R. Kelly and this bitch, like he R. Kelly. He did this bitch like he R. Kelly that's fighting allegations and shit. He and this bitch like R. Kelly. He that bitch. He's singing and shit. Yeah, we got Kales in the building. They giving them love all on the DJ microphone. It was a bad time for the BDs, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. It was a good time for us, but it was a bad time for us as well. Cause now we blowing up, but we got hand in hand smoke with a who just dropped an anthem about us, bro. And now we got, bro. Y'all know me. I said this many of times. I'm one of the only BDs in my whole family, bro. So now I'm at this time when he dropping this, I'm hearing BDK from both sides of my family. I'm telling my bro, I can't go to no family reunion. I can't talk to too many of my Bricc ass or GD cousins. I can't talk to too many of y'all because y'all think it's funny. And y'all, hey, yeah, BDK. All that lame shit they was doing, bro. Because I was a YN, bro. And I ain't gonna lie. Every time I refrain back to my YN days, them was my dirtiest days, bro. Them was the days where I didn't wash my feet like that. I used to put on the same socks multiple times. That's a no-no. I realized that was a no-no as an adult or as an older person. As a YN, I was putting my weak Tim's socks back on the second and third day. You know, weak Tim socks make the bottom of your white sock orange and it make your shit stale. Wake up the next day, put that stale orange sock back on and get back in the field on BD. Young shit. Draws. It's 90. I'm putting draw all that on 4th grade. Boy, look, this is why I believe a lot of them that R. Kelly was accused of being like having children around and shit, they mamas need to be in jail. They mamas need to be in jail. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cause nobody mama gave a fuck in the V75. They was all, I was looking at that bitch like, yeah, I know all y'all would have gave y'all daughters to R. Kelly too back in the day. I know y'all would have, folks. Y'all wouldn't have gave a fuck on Bro Gray. Y'all in this bitch. Like, y'all ain't got 13-year-old daughters and shit that he would have had with him. Like, what the fuck? I'm talking about the ladies in that bitch. Singing kills. I'm looking like, damn, folks, you ain't seen the news? Do you not give a fuck what they saying about folks on TV? Boy, I swear to God, ain't no bitch, ain't no older middle-aged woman give two what they were saying about R. Kelly. I'm telling you, folks, they was in that bitch. I'm telling you, folks, everybody in that bitch, I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. On phone them Gray, hitting that shit, folks. Bro, do y'all know a trans broke another record? They broke the bench press record. Y'all ain't know that? A trans broke that. Go look it up. You can Google that. They let a trans do the Olympic, or it was a bench press. This shattered it. Why y'all think that happened? A record that ain't even been touched in decades. This motherfucker winning that bitch and pump them bitches out on 4 Gray, a transmission. Man, 4 winning that bitch and did 79 of them bitches. Man, these bitches here putting up 18 reps. This big dance winning that bitch and did 300 of them. Like, what the fuck? This cheating, bro. I damn near was washing socks out on my hand every day on 4 them. That's about the only thing I probably wash a pair of socks. One sock on this hand, one sock on this hand. Smack them bitches. 4 Gray. Do this at the sink in the bathroom till them bitches come fake clean on 4 Gray. Then I, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck if that was my sisters? Like, nah, bro. Hell no, bro. No. That. You bogus. I wanted them to hold Kelly accountable in that bitch, but I'm watching the whole club sing every song, word for word. He and that bitch smoking cigars and shit. Everybody treating him like he R. Kelly, which he is, but damn, y'all ain't watch the news? Bitches be failing to realize, folks, like, it's way worse when y'all cheat, because y'all be trying to, that's why I don't fuck with Glorilla, folks, and Sexyy Red, folks. They rap about having other too much. Like, on BD, folks, get y'all, that shit not real. Y'all gonna get a bitch slapped with the back of a on 4 Gray. Talking about, ooh, me and my so cool, I almost told about my other. No, you didn't. Stop it, Sexyy Red. I like bitches like Latto who gon' my man, and to death. Put it out there. Because you talking about all this trying to be raw and sound cool and hip shit gonna get a bitch smoked. Oh, yeah. Fox News reported, yeah, thank you, John. Yeah, we have a double murder outside of the crime scene. This 37 shell casings looks like they were 7.62 out of a automatic chop around. One male with dreads, female light skin with a closure, dead on arrival. Back to you, John. I ain't going for none of that. Your ass gonna be on Fox News, bitch. I feel great. I just had a fat ass plate of soul food. Man, folks. And I ain't gonna lie. Like, I know there's gonna be too much information, but I took a fat ass shit today. Like a real shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, folks. Like, I took a real shit. Like real gonna feel this, folks. Like, nothing beats a real shit, folks. I ain't gonna lie, folks. Like, I took one of them real shits. Like, Jason J. Something I don't lie, tell you wasn't in that bitch stepping with they ass. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. R. Kelly songs is hard not to get it groovy to. Bro, I'm talking about they was playing shit all night. Everybody in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie, me too. I'm in that bitch. That shit, hey, them R. Kelly songs be having feeling sharp as hell. You be that bitch. I damn near thought I was 45. At one point, I damn near grabbed somebody and started stepping with him and shit. Gotta be a little old bitch and was just that bitch. I damn near started doing some shit myself. I ain't gonna lie. A bitch going straight in, bro. I know a bitch D was at her baby daddy crib, right? Made something to eat. Didn't make enough for her BD, but snuck out the door and took some food downstairs in front of their crib. And then called her. Fool. When I say, boy, they would have been on that bitch. Yeah, John, we have a double murder, chicken Alfredo all over the car seat and wounds to the face. It's hard to identify both victims. We got one male dread, one light-skinned female with a lace front, and yeah, it's hard to identify on the scene of the crime right now because both of their faces have been shot to death. Like, it was just, I felt like, you know, like it was just so much shit just coming out. See, back in the day, I'm from the trench. If I needed some shit warm or dry fast, I'm getting a blow dryer and I'm putting that on the blow. I'm connecting the blow dryer to my drawers, to my socks, to my shirt. On Steel, I used to get, like, whatever I need to do on BD fast. Right now, on BD, I'm getting a blow dryer. I'm really from the trench. If I used to dry shit in the blow dryer, boy. Leave that bitch in the room, close the room door so all the hot air can stay in the room. That's gonna come from the blow dryer. On Steel, that bitch real dryer type shit on Steve. I'm putting the blow dryer right on the pair of socks. Get that bitch 10 minutes each sock. That bitch gonna be ready. I'm popping right out. They clean enough then on 4th grade. First of all, that's your first mistake. I wish a bitch would cook a pack of noodles and ain't none for me. Bitch at my house, fat chance. Bitch better not make a pack of Vienna sausage at my city and I ain't got a few licks coming. What's wrong with you? Bitch, you don't see me in here? Cause let you eat without that bitch. It's gonna be World War III around this. Bitches act like that's the worst sin of all sins. Ain't no bitch, boy, you come in with some hooters and you ain't got your bitch none. You was not getting no for 3 days. It's over with. Shorty coming home, making this shit look easy. I ain't gonna lie, he damn near made, like, he damn near made folk, a lot of the savages look at folks like, damn, am I doing enough? Like, how is this just coming home after doing a year and a half or 2 and just getting right back? Like, he made catching hats folks seem like child's play on Steve, bro. Like he was like, how the fuck do allow you to keep getting that close to them, bro? Like, what the, is these blind? Jeremiah Harlan say the more disrespect, the bigger the rounds. Facts. I catch a bitch cheating in my house or doing something like that. She feeling this 12 gauge. What you talking about? Bitch getting hit with a 12 gauge, bitch. I'm about to blow your whole upper body off your waistline. Then I'm gonna kill you and let the just sit there and be scared for a minute. Bro, I swear to God, bro, you know. I'll be right there. I'm gonna flame up and everything. I'm gonna act like I'm on the movie. So you thought you was finna f my bitch in my house, huh? Sit the 12 gauge right there. Just tweak off him for a minute before I kill him. Just act like I'm in the Tyler Perry movie. Coming that bitch, fold my legs. Yeah, so you thought you was you thought you was the man today, huh? Yeah, you finna die. I'm talking about he used to be going so crazy off the Migos, for I'm talking about, and he used to be tipsy too, for I'm talking about, he used to be singing they lyrics and everything, for folks in the whip, I'm talking about, and that bitch sounded like Quavo himself. He hear that bitch, mama, growl, Migo. He hear that bitch saying every word on them grade. He hear that bitch, Versace. Oh, he hear that bitch, I'm talking about every word. She getting blue. I'm blowing her shit smooth off. You, I gotta tweak a little bit. I gotta watch you beg for your please, bro. I swear to God, bro. I ain't know this bitch bogus. Oh, you talking about my bitch too? You calling her bogus? You said my bitch bogus. Say that shit again. Bitch ass. I'm gonna ask this, hey, you wanna hit this before I kill you, shorty? You wanna hit that? I know you at least wanna die high. I think that's the only thing like that could beat real the feeling of is a good shit on phone. Like a good shit is right there with like the one that really does it. That bitch right up there. I'm telling you, folks. But what y'all on though, folks? He was never out to really go on the run that a lot of that's talked about like him was able to go on. The Mellies, the Tay Savages, you know, like. He was never out as long in one period of time as Folkestone was, bro. Never been out more than 5 months to even do anything. Get right out. Mangione. He on the band when he first come home. Everything. How you doing this on the band, B-Roy? That's why you need to stay out of bitches' crib. Bitches be having over knowing they with little slow folks from 57. You ever get your cheeks clapped? This is a murderer. Fellas, please stay out of these bitches' crib. Because bitches be having crazy. Well, you can take your pipe and everything, but if you get caught, I promise you ain't gonna be ready. I promise you ain't gonna be ready. You gonna be pipe over there on the dresser and shit. You ain't even thinking about that. You thinking you coming to nail something to the cross. No, bro. You about to get nailed to the cross. And bro, these 8 gang members traveled 100 miles to an enemy. I don't even know how the fuck you stay that mad, folks, to go and do that. I don't even know how you stay that mad to go do that, folks. On BD, like, I don't know how you stay mad enough to drive 100 miles, folks, to go kill somebody, folks. Like 100 miles, folks. They on their blocks throwing parties, folks, and everybody outside. Out to my bro, it would be 300 people and on one street, all in the street, both sides of the sidewalk. And what was horrific about that was, folks, anybody could come out there. I ain't gonna lie, it be just hella hoods all going out west because out west know how to party. You come around be on one of their blocks out west and your ops on the other side of the street on BD. Literally, folks. But like, it's like what I said, folks. Nah, for real though, folks. My bad. I had to get. I thought I had a little boogie in that bitch. You know, I'm so funny. I hope I catch him in my career. I'm coming to that bitch. Why they blow? Keep in heaven, bitch. You talking about I'm blowing the shit off right? Why they from the back? And the police out west so deep, so strong. You around to kick it out west. You damn near around risk bumping your ops and going to jail. But this busting so crazy, shorty, that you risking it all just to see this shit live. I'm talking about, bro. You get tired of hearing the rumors about all these fifis and you ain't around. Hey, bro, I'm talking about this hoes everywhere. They twerking on top of the cars. They having it, they having that. And you get tired of seeing it and hearing about it, and you want to be a part of that, bro. Because if you're from out south, you can't have 30 outside on your block. Police moving that shit around. Y'all not finna be over here deep as hell like that on 4 them grade. Ops coming through, they ride past, see hell deep as hell, they come through this bitch blowing. Out west, I don't know where the fuck these ops used to be at, folks. They used to around be taking a nap or something. I don't know. Maybe they ain't coming through because they on their block having a fat ass block party with 300 plus people on their shit too. On BD, folks, because it wasn't just certain hoods doing this. It seemed like every out west block could do this. Oops, I farted, yeah. Oops, I farted, yeah. Do y'all know you could die from holding their old fart, folks? Shout out to folks, he say Travis Hunter gonna need an army for his girl. Man, Travis Hunter, folks, you could tell he don't get ass. Like, you could tell, like, I had to go back and look at his pictures before he was really, before NIL and before, like, you know, he looked like one of them just happy to have a bitch so people wouldn't think he was gay. Oh, for them Travis Hunter looked like he had to get a bitch before he started asking questions. Like, folks, I've never seen you with a bitch, folks. Then out west was buttering you up, shorty. They was cool as hell. I only want to call them nice. They was cool as hell. You can walk up to a random on that block you don't know. Be like, man, let me get he'll pour you a cup of liquor. Huh, shorty? They would not stand you with that shit. Everybody was partying. Shit wasn't even getting shut up because maybe they ops was having their own fat block party with 300 people. They didn't give a fuck to come shit at their ops block party. They throwing one too. Yeah, I remember I was farting. I let out a fat ass. Oh, I got to fire that fart, folks. Oh, BD, I got to fire that fart, folks. Hey, B, let's do this shit, folks. You could tell his teeth was chipped. He was a little more blacker and shit. That money be changing everybody. You won't even notice how ugly really is. Or it was. On 4 them grade, you won't even see it at first. You damn. You fat as hell. All it took was $1 million, bitch. You to literally drive out west and pull up on random block parties. Literally, folks. Just drive through they shit till you see a whole block of party and the music playing. Get out the car and just go on that shit. You don't have to introduce yourself or nothing. We literally don't know these. We just hopped off on 290, got on 290, went out west, pulled up on random blocks and just got it going. It was a different type of vibe, folks, but it was horrifying because as an outside being around all these I don't know, being around, and I don't know if y'all got my ops over here. It's so many people out here, it's hard for me to spot. Then they giving out pills, they giving out liquor. After so long, you get tired of even trying to see if your ops out here. You just get to being loose and partying just like everybody else. Shit, the ops. So, where the fuck I get face surgery, ho? His bitch talking about some, yeah, at first he wasn't even my type. Oh, what the fuck happened? What happened, huh? The ops? Man, folks, I'm talking about morning, noon, and night. It don't matter. Broad day, snowy, raining hard, cats and dogs. It don't matter. And he did it with such grace. It was horrifying for the ops, for sure. Not really for me, because I ain't gonna lie, like, once I knew folks Stilo and I was hanging with him so much, I was used to it at that point. We out here, we in the field. And except if when he try to wake me up at 7 in the morning and shit, no, bro, I'm not going, bro. I'm not going. Steve, you and 22 gonna have to go. You go by yourself on that, bro. Like, because most times, bro, on phone, like, I'm not, we vamping every night. On Steve, we vamping every night, folks. Like, we not going to sleep till 4, 5 every night. He waking up at 7, talking about, let's get out here. He's on the way to school. It was fat chance. I ain't gonna go out with you. Bitch, we just closed our eyes. You talking about, let's go ahead and pop out. Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. He was addicted to that shit, bro. I'm telling you, folks. Hell no, bro. That shit was bogus as hell, bro. I'm talking about, damn. Now I'm tweaking off D-Rose. Me and him, we laughing hard as hell. I say, hey, bro, be honest. How many times you beat your shit since you been booked? Folks say 600 times. I died laughing, folks. Me and him on that bitch hollering. Whoa, you been choking your chicken, gang. And I still to this day want to know what the fuck hit my ass on phone. Like, I'm still lost. I'm like, yeah, I ain't when you get out, I'm not shaking your hand. Hey, T, I swear to God, I was watching this Japanese last night, folks. That like 3-4 in the morning, folks. He was going crazy. He on that bitch, get that. For like, over there, they just be going so crazy in the screen. They be thinking you understand. They be, what the fuck is you? We used to be together every day eating hot dogs. For y'all remember the projects? For they back in the day in Iraq, they had the Polishes that was red on BD. Like them bitches was red, folks, on BD. Any point in time, a motherfucker could get a big ass Polish, and you know you would boil that bitch is split down the middle, and you would be eating a fat ass split Polish. That bitch would be a little hot and everything. They give it 6-year-old spicy hot Polishes. Like this is why I can eat anything hot now. On steam, I'm 5 years old eating a split lick Polish glizzy. Don't phone them for you would get the glizzy. You damn, this big ass Polish, you slap mustard on that joint on BD. Then, like I say, we over rotating or whatever, folk. At the repast, we all eating on BD. They had meatballs on bro. Me and folks standing right there eating meatballs off our plate to talking on BD. We both eating balls. We talking on King David. Why do y'all be so animated, bro? Like, if I was an English, like, I gotta know what you're saying to really know that this is serious. Because right now, folk, I'm not taking you serious. Like, you could be cursing me out in Chinese. You be, I'll be like, you be I'll be like, this buddy is here. What the fuck is wrong with this? Y'all know, folks. You go back in the day, we had the glizzies, folks, that are split open, folks, on BD. And you would have to, that bitch would be like, it'll go from like a whole glizzy to being spread on BD. You would, damn, that bitch slid open like a coochie on phone. That bitch straight hot as hell. You damn, what the fuck on, bro? But you banging that bitch on BD, you overkilling that motherfucker. It's spicy, you 5 years old. Thinking you nothing, a little swing, a little juice, a little quarter juice this big. King David for you, damn, but you eating that motherfucker. You gonna eat that glizzy. You might eat 2 when you were shorty. Glizzies was really, folks, like, when you from the projects, folks, all you really eat is glizzies till you like 8 or 9 years old, folks. Probably 10, folks. I wouldn't give up smoking if I was broke. I hate when broke give up smoking. Like, bro, that little 50 ain't what's got you fucked up. That little tray 5 you buying ain't the reason you broke, bro. You be giving up weed when they broke. Like, you need to try to flame up. You might motherfucking get some, I don't know. Because one thing about having a habit, bro, is you're going to do things to make sure you can continue doing your habit, folks. Weed are them that make you get more money because you like, how the fuck I'm going to smoke today? You know what I'm saying? So you understand money has to hit your hand. You have habits you got to account for. You know what I'm saying? When you try to stop smoking weed because they fucked up, you're just going to end up broke as hell without weed. You're just going to be broke with no weed. You think you not smoking weed going to all of a sudden give you the fucking key to success or some shit? Like, it's not, bro. I heard A13 shot before he say Mike Tyson had on a Diddy G-string. Was talking with a lisp. Oh, bro, great, folks. Hey, folks, for real, folks, ass out on the G-string, folks. Oh, man, we done let folks hop on this shit, bro. I'm telling you, you know what? I'm gonna call my mom and daddy after I get off this live, folks. It's too many 55, 60-year-olds on this freaky shit, folks. I ain't gonna lie, it's too many. And you know why I don't like the freaky from back in the day? You eating hot dogs and noodles every day, different ways, folks. You eating a hot dog on bread. Then you eating hot dog with no bread. Then you eat a hot dog cut up. Then you get cut up hot dogs probably in the beans or something. Then you get a hot dog with they invent new ways to serve you a hot glizzy on BD, folks. I'm telling you, folks. In the project, you're going to eat glizzy, noodle glizzy. Glizzy Pop-Tart. Glizzy hash. Glizzy on the breakfast with eggs in the morning. Glizzy with the, oh, bro, you're going to eat glizzy with a french fries. Glizzy with a piece of something on phone. You getting glizzies 37 different ways on phone grade. You damn, I didn't even know glizzies came like that. Phone grade, you putting glizzies on everything, noodles on everything on phone grade. So growing up, all me and Lil D eating is glizzies, folks, on BD. Them little ass half the who be putting weed down don't even smoke as much as a like me. You buying tray 5s and 7s and shit. Like, what you think that ain't hurting your pockets for real? That ain't the reason you fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you got certain habits, I know some who really never got money, but they always got enough money to take care of their habits on bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you got habits, you understand, I gotta get some money. Bitch, I gotta give me 2 perks tomorrow. It sound crazy, folks, but I'm telling you, bro, we glizzy the fuck up all our childhood life. Glizzy and quarter juice on BD. You know the juice for you take a that already gone on King David. And you know why I don't like the freaky from back in the day? Because they want to be freaky and greedy. See these days and age, these ain't scared. They coming out. Yeah, I like boys. And yeah, they coming out. These coming out just gay. They don't give a fuck when nobody say that shit in now. We got a whole community and shit. They like, fuck it, we could be LGBT. We in it. See, them motherfuckers back in the 90s and 80s and shit, them was mechanics. On 4th grade, they ass trans, they want to fuck bitches, dogs, cats. These motherfuckers don't know what the fuck to do. What the fuck on bro grade. Bro, that weed shit ain't hurting you, folks. Please stop blaming all your problems on weed, bro. You been still broke as hell since you stopped smoking weed, folks. Now what the fuck you gonna do? You just sober and broke. Weed did not do that, fool. I fuck around, smoke a blunt, and then got smart as hell. Like, you know what? I should ooh out the bam and ooh out the bam. You know, you be sitting right there on the toilet, taking a shit, getting fried, and some bright idea might come to your shit. You just never know. He say internet really made motherfuckers stop eating hot dogs. On BD, folks. That's because the bigger you get, the older you get, folks. It get kind of wacky to eat a hot dog, folks. Like, hot dogs be big as hell. No, folks. On BD, folks. No, folks. Diddy around this bitch, fucking bitches, transmissions. Groups, single people, got the whole everything in day 26. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Diddy all them, boy. When it start crying as a group, when they bring you up, oh, you fucked all them, folks. Oh, you bogus, folks. You gonna do that? You fucked all them. You bogus. Gonna be these. As soon as they say something about, oh yeah, he did something nasty to you, huh? He did something nasty to everybody on this motherfucker. Some languages be funny as hell. He be like, sai xing le hong dong dong xing da le lo nghe dong 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 kinh liệp hôm qua. Gì đó word đã le phong gì le không dong cái le phong qua. Shit không dong le, nói le còn phong qua. Or when he smacked his fucking G, I swear to God, bro, the man Lil D, folk. When the day he smacked his teeth out his mouth, folk, in that steamer, I was so mad at him, G. And I was mad at everybody, folk, that Cdai had to, like, I got on Cdai ass for, and Cdai had to tell me, like, man, what the fuck you mad at us, folk? What you mad at everybody, folk? Lil D, a grown-ass man. First of all, Lil D was not a grown-ass man. He was not, okay? You the grown-ass man, Cdai, but you letting him drive. You the only motherfucker in this whole fucking front room that can go to the county if we went to jail right now, motherfucker. So how's Lil D a grown man? You the only 18-year-old in this motherfucker. Somehow he a grown man. No, he ain't, bitch. You get behind this motherfucking driver's seat and you drive. This Lil D to knock the whole bottom 4 teeth out his shit, G. This Cdai just don't give a fuck about nothing. Like, what the fuck? 22? You was in this motherfucker, you just laughing. Bro, this shit look like it hurt. It's hurting me to watch my little brother be looking like this right now, G. Then one of them go make a post about, I'm not no snitch. Oh, that just told us everything. That just told us all we needed to know. Shit, you just snitched and said everything with that. He's like, I ain't no snitch. Shit, what information is you withholding? So now we just know you got something to tell. You just ain't gonna say it. Oh, okay, yeah, you was a freak on 4th grade. Yeah, we know you was Diddy's favorite on 4th grade. You was Diddy's favorite. The that said he ain't gonna say nothing, he was Diddy's favorite little boy. You was the main character. You probably helped set up the rest of day 26 and shit. I ain't no snitch. Oh, well, you a booty bandit. You might as well. Do y'all see this bitch Meg the Stallion, G? Yes, I called her a bitch off the rip. This bitch just dropped a documentary, whatever the fuck she just came out with. This whole just admitted to giving Tory, to lying about giving Tory Lanez the WAP, folks. Like, why do hoes even lie about giving the WAP, G? Like, I ain't gonna even lie, G. I really got a problem with bitches who lie about fucking, bro. Like if you did the folk, admit it. If it come up, like, you ain't gotta be out here like, yeah, I did. I woo wop the bam and woo wop the bam. You ain't gotta say that, folks. But when the shit hit the fan, folks, on BD, take your shit. Don't be out here saying you ain't you folks. I'll be right back, y'all. And we're back. We're back. Yeah. Back to regular scheduled programming. Had to go catch a murder real quick. Once you do it, folks, I don't give a fuck if it's you feel like you shouldn't have never did in your life or you weren't supposed to be doing, G. If you ain't want nobody to find out, cool, fine. But once people do and it really hit the fan, don't be lying, bro. That's lame shit on BD, folks. I ain't gonna lie. And then on top of that, G, when she first lied about fucking, remember when she, bro, y'all remember when that shit with her and DaBaby was going on for, and she was going to, with at the time, tweeted DaBaby, folks, like overchecking this about his bitch, bro, on the internet in front of all type of motherfuckers, G. Whole time, your bitch fucking is, you thinking you sticking up for your hoe, trying to jump at and shit, and baby told his ass low key, like, shorty, you don't even know what you get yourself into, like, type vibes, like, you woofing at this, like, you taking up for this bitch, what this bitch fucking this man? And you just stick your fucking chest out for on BD over this hoe. And she letting you do it though. Like, then the BDK song come out. Now niggas is standing up. We standing up like little meerkats, folk. We hear that nigga standing up like, what's going on? Like, what? He said, who? Like, mind you, bro, it's different when you dissing guys and you dissing hoods, and then when you diss a whole gang. Like, you feel me? Like, y'all don't, dissing the whole gang is like, it's like dissing a religion. Like, it's like saying all the Christians. Like, what? Every Christian gonna get up and get on that? Like, what the fuck you? Well, we Christ over here. Stop playing. You feel like every Christian from over the world gonna get on your top. If I was a bitch like Megan folk and I knew I did these, I wouldn't be out here even thinking allowing my to think that he can go that far over defending me, folk. Why let your embarrass himself, folk? Now, what if DaBaby was like me? I wish a who bitch I'm fucking would tweet me. Oh, hell gonna break loose. Oh, for them gray, I ain't gonna lie. Boy, that who bitch I'm fucking tweeting me like he acting bad. Boy, I'ma quote his tweet with a picture of my dick on this bitch forehead. Who the fuck is you thinking you playing with, boy? I know the fuck you ain't tweet me, and I'm beating your bitch down. You running around in Canada and shit, I'm fucking your bitch raw. What? These asses ain't eatable. And you dirty, dusty assholes still doing it. But I can't even say I'm surprised, man. You bitches be in Dubai letting Arab shit on y'all for 10,000 and shit, so I can't even say I'm shocked. I guess you bitches been lost it on 4th grade. Y'all been lost it. Y'all be in fucking the Middle East letting drop fat ass Arabian turds in y'all motherfucking neck and eye and shit for racks. Hey, Rylo, funny. I put I put a Papa Perkin in it. You damn, that's fast as hell for Abby. I don't know what you said, for. Cause your bitch should have put you on. Your bitch ain't 100, bro. That bitch don't deserve for me to keep her secret, folks. If you know you doing G, and you still got your not just saying Meg's supposed to tell on herself, G, but if you know you ain't even 100 to your G, you gotta keep your from embarrassing himself. Whatever that look like, however that gotta happen. I don't like bitches like Meg. I ain't gonna lie, no disrespect, but I hate that type. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember in a lot of those situations, folk, before everybody, the public knew what they knew, I remember Meg played victim on a lot of that shit, folk. And she was the suspect like a motherfucker, G. Not even talking about the legal shit with her and Tory Lanez. I'm literally saying, like, she literally played like she was just being victimized, like, real life, folk. And when all this shit, a lot of facts starting to hit the fan, this bitch the one that's evil. She the one that's backdoor. She the one that's ain't faithful. She the one that's conniving. She the one that do weird bitch shit on BD. Y'all hoes really be getting shit on for money and shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, folks. And anybody that's on this live that don't know what I'm talking about, go on TikTok and type that shit in on phone them. And I ain't even get this information from TikTok. I been knew about this. Y'all gonna figure out it's bad shit out here getting shitted on once every other month. She steady going out there acting like she popping it and do back. You not popping it? You going to these restaurants with these Arabs and shit, they getting food, smoking hookah, eating all day, and they taking you home at night shitting on you on BD. You and shitting on you on phone. You getting shitted on for like 3-4 days straight, and then you just come back to the crib acting like you just did it. No, you didn't do it. You was your fucking toilet. You was do bidet the whole time. You out there bidet up. Motherfucker, just these Arabs, hairy, obese, all type of shit. You over there just 3 turds a day. Phone them grade. Coming back with all type of acne. Talking about, ooh, it was so hot. Look at it, broke out my skin. And all them fucking turds, bitch. Top ox. Shout out to folks. He said you stopped smoking for a whole month of Ramadan or you just smoke at night. I stopped smoking. I stopped the whole month, but my homie be blowing that down. At night, no diddy. Hey, no, I stopped smoking for the whole month, man. I ain't gonna lie. Just because I ain't even gonna lie though. When I was a younger Muslim, bro, I thought everything was on that night. I ain't gonna even lie. Like, once my big ox explained it to me that we can eat at night, I thought all bets were off after dark. I ain't gonna lie. I used to treat Ramadan at night like BT, uncut at night. Like, I was doing everything at night. I was fucking drinking liquor, smoking weed, eating. I thought it all was up at after 7:30 p.m. I ain't gonna lie. I was treating that shit like BT uncut for 4th grade. This shit like motherfucking Adult Swim after dark. You know, Adult Swim after it turned 9:30, it's about to get real grown on Cartoon Network. Oh, fucking Bray, I used to be treating that motherfucking late night like Adult Swim. Oh, all the kitty shit happening in the day, then at night, it's busting on 4th grade. So that's why I don't like bitches like her, because, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'll take a hoe that real life hoe with her chest out and know how she is before I take a little bitch that thinks she on some straight up sneaky I want to be advertised and broadcast as this type of bitch, but in reality, I'm a freak. No, on BD, I hate y'all type. Because y'all be the main hoes acting so hard to bump and so hard to get up with, and y'all frivolous as hell and easy money. You niggas is Kevin Durant. On BD, you bitches is Kevin Durant, easy money sniper on 4th grade. I'm glad you said that, though, about your mans, because I knew I wasn't tweaking, folks. Like, in my mind, I thought everything was good after dark. Like, shit, once it turned dark, I could go kill him. I'm just you be in that bitch getting that. Okay, we going crazy. Shout out to Os. But though they said need a story time off them yappers, boy, man, I don't think I ever embarrass myself up here like that, bro. I'm talking about people mouths be moved. I'll be up here getting that. Oh, bro. I'll be up there. Yeah, so yeah, you know, I don't think y'all want to see y'all don't want to see that. Y'all don't want to see like that, bro. Y'all don't want to see me off X up here, boy. I'm telling you, folks, because it's hard. I go hard in the paint when I'm off X. I hate her type, G. I want a bitch that just do dicks out in the open on BD. Ain't no shame in her game. That bitch straight up a glizzy gobbler on phone them grade, and that's how she rocking. She ain't trying to hide it, even if she ain't over frivolous for it. She just do what she do. G, it's plenty of bitches out there that do that. Don't gotta ain't really even trying to get it. They fuck with how they fuck with bitches, folks, only for certain shit and for they needs. It's plenty of bitches out there that do that, folks. That's not looked at as hoes, because a lot of bitches could have a if they wanted to. They real life want to do them too. Like a oh, how you know these just want to fuck you? On BD, some of these bitches just want to fuck too. Everybody ain't on that shit, folks. But when you a bitch who just want to fuck too, for real, but you out here be acting like, oh, I'm Miss Sweet Big and I'm do this and that and I'm hard to get up with and you not on BD. I remember seeing somewhere before Meg Thee Stallion said for one of the hardest things about being a woman in a rap game is not fucking to elevate your status. But on BD, it look like you just been fucking to elevate your status. For all of us who was overlit at that point in time when she was doing all that was fucking on BD, folks. That's it's so far what I'm hearing, folks. Like when DaBaby was fucking, DaBaby was one of the biggest rappers in the world. When Tory was fucking, he was going crazy on phone and one of the littest out. So you all here acting like you one of them real bitches who got bars and don't for elevation, but you fucking for elevation like a motherfucker. G, like just hypocrite. Ain't shit she advertising or selling real, folks. And that's just that on BD. I said what I said. Folks say we used to brush our teeth with our fingers. On full green. Real shit, folks. Like, you wake up in the morning and get that. All right, that'll do. I still don't know a line of that music, bro. I hear that. I just couldn't have fun with that. I was trying to get my mentality. I put DJ on the mentality most likely. I was trying to put the hand flat. I mean, damn, ain't fine. Ain't going cool. Damn, bro, these videos and pictures, bro, that they keep showing, bro, that they trying to keep swearing up and down is the same. None of these still shots of this man be looking like the that's in jail for this shit right now. Why y'all think because y'all keep putting white on the TV, we can't tell the difference? That's how I tell y'all, bro. White people really do all look alike, bro. Because really, you could just put two white motherfuckers with a hat on TV. They gon' damn, that is him. Oh, bro, man, that is not this man, bro. Oh, bro, you could put Larry Bird in the hat. Oh, that's Luigi Mangione. Like, that's another thing they do, too, G. They do it with their hands, bro. Like, they take these things like, on the white. Last Sunday, though, homie. ผู้ฝ่ายสิ่งเลยของตองไฟชิงเด้ลงแม่หงส่งเด็กกลางว่า Whoa! You really don't know what these people said, bro. Like, she said, was sharing women with the guys awkward? Men can run a train on a bitch, and it seems to make them closer. I've never ran a train on a girl. I wasn't one of those trained guys. Like, I used to be scared. Phone them used to be getting they sucked and shit by eaters. Everybody take their dick out and she just slapped them up. All that ruthless ass shit. I was not with that, folks. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't trying to get my dick sucked by 3 other right there. I wasn't trying to a bitch with my homie. No. On BD, folks. I don't want to do all that, bro. On BD, folks. You be fucking with your homie, he bust on her ass, a little bit of his nut fly on your thigh. You all fuck with the bitch ass. Y'all butt naked fighting because folks that nutted on you. Hey, hell no. Hey, Medora Cat say you think he gonna sell his sister number for $100? LOL, hell yeah. Say that, boy, let 100 fly. Boy, I'm giving you her number and her email. Boy, gonna let that John fly, boy. No Diddy. On phone them. Don't let it fly. It's on sale. That's easy money. What you talking about? Do I give a fuck about giving folks her number for? Man, Mina gonna block his ass anyway. I don't know. That's a free honey bun. What you talking about? That's a free honey. That's a free honey. Nah. I ain't never wanted to. I don't want to. We could bond through doing drills with each other, hitting capers, posting up together. I don't want to fuck a bitch with you, bro. Cause I swear, if you nut on me, folks, 600 finna lose a member, folks. One of us dying, me or you, folks. I don't get no fuck, folks. I don't get no That's some savage life shit on BD, folks. I ain't gonna lie. That's over with, folks. You nut on me, folks. I'm dying. You dying. Oh, I'm dying, folks. Let's say to my y'all gonna be $5.99. Hell yeah. On BD, folks. I was swear to God, I'm leaving the motherfucker stinking on BD. Blah, 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 blah. As soon as you nut on the motherfucker, BD, I'm hitting shit with my in my hand. Nut fly anywhere. I'm killing the motherfucker. I'm gonna be fucking the bitch the whole time like this. Be watching folks ass like, yeah, you better keep your shit over there, folks. I got this bitch in my hand ready to kill something. I ain't playing no games. Motherfucker gonna die tonight. When the police come, your ass gonna be naked and dead. We're gonna be butt ass naked with 3 holes in his face. Bro, great. That OB, I swear to God, I was spanking shit. Belt the ass records, butt naked and all. Okay, David, I'm cool on that shit. I don't want to run no trains with my homie, folks. They gonna have motherfucker law and order SVU and that motherfucker. BD. Yeah, we got a male dead on arrival. And his dick and ass and face and neck. Like, oh, yeah, it looks like the victim has 3 assholes. Better shut your ass, you a new asshole. Boy, look, you dead. 我们的小树顶几长长。 Hey
you guys, I just want to say thank you to Grateful But Greedy.
Thank you, Grateful But Greedy.
Thank you, Grateful But Greedy.
Thank you, Grateful But Greedy.
Make sure y'all tap in with him, okay?